thinking about the new publication that has already come out, but when this interview comes out, but at the moment it's still a secret. But you have done a song with Lena Scissorhands from Infected Rain.
Yeah.
So how did that happen?
Well, we were, I think it was last October, November. We have this once in a year, like intensive week where we go to live in our drummer's place for a week and try to get as much of the shit done. And, and this time we tried to finish our like album, which is now, thank God, finished. It's going to come out in the fall. And we had the song Busy Doing Nothing, and it already had the demo and the version we played live. It already had in the chorus that Casper was singing the Busy Doing Nothing part. And I guess we felt a bit that it wasn't enough. I mean, it was okay, but then I think Willa got the idea that it would work as a duet, that we could get some like featuring artists, which is pretty common nowadays, especially in the Corona time. So we started to think about who could it be, and Lena was for like our first like throw it in the air names, and we were like, wow, she's like famous and big, and their band is big, and she has this millions of followers. She's never gonna do it. But luckily, our like American friend Douglas, who mixes our live shows, he has like rooted this American mentality into us, that if you don't ask, the answer is always no.
Yeah.
So we've thrown some stupid questions to a lot of people and never got an answer, but hey, it doesn't cost a thing. So we figured out let's just hit her up and send her a message. And she actually replied pretty fast that send her the song and the lyrics, and she's gonna listen in and see if she like feels the song and relates to the lyrics. And and she approved, and she was actually in the studio recording their new album. So it was a perfect timing for her. And and it became like much better than we hoped for.
Yeah, I just listened to the song. You sent it to me yesterday, but I just like 15 minutes before we started, and it's amazing. I think it's great.
Thank you.
And you kind of hear the mixture of Awake Again, and then of course Lena's vocals that are very versatile.
Yeah.
And your vocals are very versatile, and at some points that they just really merge there, and you kind of go with the flow, so to speak.
Yeah,
but it's a great song.
Yeah, but that's a big part for Jacob Hansen, who mixes our songs in Denmark. That he usually when I have some doubts on our songs, like when we first we did Below right after it was released, right after Walking, and I always felt like the chorus on that song, it changes so much that people are not buying it because they sound so different, and it starts this like Ruotsin laiva humppa in Finnish. Yeah, the chorus. But after Jacob mixed that song, I was like, oh, now I get it. Now it works. It works perfectly. And I think it was a bit same with Lena's vocals, that it really clicked after Jacob's mix. So like you said, they blend really well together.
Yeah. And that's an important part of the whole process, the mixing and mastering. And you kind of sometimes when I talk to Julius from I Am Your God, he also said that when they remixed their songs with a professional, they just came to another level. So really, I have to give a shout out to all of those people who are doing that kind of work, because it's so important in this scene.
Yeah, absolutely. And people's attention span is like 2 seconds nowadays. So when you listen to the music on Spotify, if like the first hit of the kick drum or snare or guitar doesn't sound like all the big bands or close to that, you're gonna skip the song if it sounds like a demo. Nobody's gonna listen to that. So it's very like raw competition there. So that's the one thing that if you like younger bands think in what part of the stuff they should invest. They should really invest in like really good mixing engineer or mastering engineer.
Yeah,